Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to bring out Forever Tragic, Cameron Keast.
Cameron not 100% either. Cameron with that injured hand, injured at the hands of double on Ozzy Owens. He's just not able to recover from that. He keeps being the thorn in the side in the House of Harley, as are they to him. He is forever, and forever's a mighty long time.
We saw last week, we heard he thought he signed a ladder match against Cade Newton. Found out it's actually against Harley Haven.
I can't believe that. But he won't put his hands on her. He won't fight her. He has done nothing to her. These are mind games.
For months now, yes. Harley has been able to take advantage of the fact that Cameron cannot bring himself to harm her.
Here we go, slide into your homes, your screen, and your hearts forever. Get one of those Chosen Ones t-shirt on ProSouth.com. Everybody wants a Chosen Ones shirt.
So I've had a lot to think about over the last few weeks. Not only my hand being crushed and re-injured, as if that wouldn't be hard enough going into a ladder match, but that's not quite the hurdle that's got me completely paralyzed. See, it's hard for me to admit this, but I think that I may have lost this chess game with Harley. She's got me in checkmate because I don't know if I can bring myself to do what I have to do. And when I walked out of here last night with a freshly rebroken hand and an even more shattered pride, I told myself I could not make it here on April 19th. But before I say anything else, Harley, even if this is the last time I want to stand across from you in a ring, I have some last questions for you, and you owe me an explanation.
Cameron Keast saying Harley Haven owes him an explanation.
Well, I mean, does she really? Nobody has owed anything except for Saul Wright. Saul Wright owed his career. But that's for another time. Is the House of Harley going to come out? They don't have to come out. You know, they are like a game.
They don't have to.
Here they are.
Here they are. They're coming out in force.
Hi, honey, I'm home. The family is here.
Notice no mask.
Whoa. Whoa.
Harley.
She's sitting in the House of Harley's back. She will step foot in the ring with Cameron Keast alone.
Harley supremely confident that Cameron Keast will not harm her.
I mean, she's been right thus far. Architect of the House of Harley against the father.
So Harley, all I'm going to ask you right now, why has it come to this? When did you lose faith in me?
I'll do one better. How?
You know what, Cam? I do owe you a few explanations for everything that has happened. Let's see. You're not the victim in this, Cam. You are not the victim in this story. I am. I am the one that has been here through all of it. I chose you as my mentor, and you acted more like a parent, Cam. More like a parent than Ace and Amy has ever. If I wanted a parent, I wouldn't have joined the League of Terribles. That's a good place to start, Cam. The League of Terribles. Nobody would have cared about you if it wasn't for me who handed you the championship. Nobody would have cared after Culprit left. Nobody would have cared at all, Cam. to teach me all the things that you've done. But instead, you were too busy chasing these championships that started off as we in the beginning. We were champions. It was us. It slowly faded into you. You won the YouTube championship. You held it over my head like the trophy. You held this over my head, Cam, the mask that you want. But you know what, Cam? You don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you want. I wanted to learn how to break fingers, and you never taught me. I had to teach myself. It was always, oh, poor tragic Prince Cam. What about me? I tried to impress you with everything. I took all the hits for you. I went through tables for you, Cam. And you know what you did? You just won. You never shared. You never cared. You'll never be this hero that you want to be, Cam. You know that deep down that you'll always be the villain. You know what you have to do, Cam.
Wow. Woo. Man.
She doesn't talk a lot, but when she does.
If you want to start with the league, we can start there. It's December 17th of 2021. You came to me with a plan. It wasn't looking good for Culprit, and we wanted to keep the championship in the league, and we put a plan together at the last minute. No, you're right, Harley. You put the plan together at the last minute. And I have not stopped thanking you since that day. But we tried to keep the league alive. We tried to keep the spirit alive, but they all abandoned us. And we quickly changed the motive from to screw the league, screw Culprit, screw all of them, because now it was about Cam and Harley. And we were on top of the world. And we became thick as thieves. And for once, mentoring someone felt like I was serving a purpose bigger than just myself. I've been in stables, I've had proteges, but every one of them I can admit that I was exploiting labor until they ran out of use, until I could find the way it was convenient for me to betray them, or they betrayed me before I could do it too. But it felt different here. You see, I don't have kids of my own. My sisters back home don't have kids. I don't have nieces or nephews, and it felt nice to finally have something that kind of filled that void in my life. But that's the thing, it's forever tragic. It's not just some name that I came up with. That's me, outside of these walls. I get to come in here and be this happy Cam that everybody loves, but I go home, and it's not that way. I consistently fight mental battles with myself that I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to win. And I saw you going down the same path that I was, and yeah, I magically sprouted a conscience and morals, but I tried to do it for you. Because I don't want you to be as miserable as I am. I don't want you to be the monster that I became. And I still love with all of my heart every member of the kids of Keast. And yeah, forever didn't turn out the way it wanted. Because that shine that I was looking at in all of you burned straight to rust. And I may not be the hero that I want to be. I might be destined to be this villain. Because if the right thing to do is what you're trying to get me to do, Harley, then I don't know if I can do it. I don't want to do it, and I don't think I can.
Oh my God!
He did it. He did it.
Cameron Keast. Laying out.
But I have to.
My God, finally. Push him to his limits. Be careful what you wish for. You might just get it. And she just got it. And a size 12 to the face.
Harley,
And here comes the House of Harley.
with daring Cameron Keast to break the fingers. Instead, he kicked her right in the mouth.
Hey, she asked for it and she got it. And that will be forever tragic.
One more lesson from Cameron Keast. Be careful what you ask for.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen.